Hi guys, and welcome to another Watch Geek video and another unboxing. Today we're unboxing a limited edition Orient. It's one of their most famous models. It's the Mako, but the 20th anniversary. I will be doing a full review of it, but this is just my unboxing and first impressions. The watch hasn't even been sized. It comes in this special box. It's like cardboard but slightly nicer. When you open it, you get the user manual and the watch, so nothing special. There are hang tags right there and this little sapphire thingy, but I've removed that, so let's slide it off the pillow and check it out up close. Now the Mako, just like the SKX007, just like the Citizen NY0040, is one of the most famous dive watches when it comes to entry-level divers, and it was a first mechanical watch for many people. Now for me personally, Orient was the first mechanical watch I ever had, but it wasn't the Mako, it was the Orient STI done in collaboration with Subaru. But this was the close second when I was deciding which first mechanical watch I want to have. The Orient STI won because it had a power reserve indicator, and since I was new to automatics, I didn't know how well I will keep it charged, so I wanted one with a power reserve. Now this is a classical Mako, but they've done a little twist, making it slightly more special, and in the full review you will see all the details because I will be doing the macro shots and everything. But things that separate it from the regular Mako, most notably, is this wave pattern on the dial, and also the fact that the dial has a gradation from blue all the way to black at the bottom, reminding me of the Rolex James Cameron. Also, the markers and hands are done in gold color, as well as the logo and the frame around the window. You have anniversary edition written right here in cursive font, and on the case back you have the 20th anniversary as well. Like I said, all these details will be visible when I do the full review. The bezel is blacked out, as you can see, so it's probably PVD coated, and it comes with this bicolor insert, aluminium, so you have blue and you have black. A very traditional Mako, but done with a little twist. It comes with 200 meters of water resistance and featuring the new 6922 movement. It's missing that little button that the first generation of Mako had, so all the settings are done via the crown. If you pull it to the second click, you're gonna hack the movement, because this movement does have hacking. Unlike the first generation, it comes with hand winding, and also on the first click you change both the day of the week by turning it one way, and you change the date by turning it the other way, which is something that the first generation didn't have. It had that pusher corrector for the date. I prefer this, it makes for a cleaner design. The rest is pretty much the same as any other Mako. It does come with a sapphire crystal, and it wears beautifully, because this is the closest that it will get to a 5-digit Rolex when it comes to wearability and size. It's 41.5, but trust me, it wears more like a 40 or even a 39 point something. It's 47 lug to lug, even slightly less, and 12.88 in thickness. It comes with a bracelet that comes with solid links, but it does have hollow links, and it has that stamped clasp with these micro adjustment holes. I wish they improved on that and made a solid, like milled out clasp with the diver's extension or on the fly adjustment, but that's Orient. They've always been budget friendly and kind of oriented on that entry level, so I don't know if we're ever gonna see it. Luckily there's a huge modding community, so you can get an aftermarket bracelet that's gonna be better, but also because of this shape and these thin lugs, this thing is a true strap monster. No matter what you put it on, it's always gonna look great. I also love the Mako because it's a very original, unlike the Ray that almost mimics the Submariner. Mako always had its own stick markers with these numerals 6, 9, and 12, and original hands, and I always respected that with Orient because it was a completely original design, but in overall shape and proportion it was very reminiscent of the most famous divers in the world. Now this is going to be priced at 450 euros, which is around $500. So far it's available in the EU. I don't know if it's going to be coming to the US, probably, and I believe it's limited to 3,000 pieces. Each one is numbered behind it. Now, being Mako, I'm pretty sure this is going to sell out pretty quickly because Mako is, like I said, one of the favorite watches in the watch community. It has a lot of respect for being not too serious, for being just what it is, a simple dive watch that doesn't cost a lot but gives you a lot in terms of performance. This is a slightly upscale version, not because of some additional specs or anything, just because of the little details that they did that we're gonna cover when we get to the real review. Now for this one, I'm just gonna strap it on my hand, on my wrist, and we're gonna do a lume shot, and that's gonna be it for today. Now I haven't sized the bracelet because I just opened the watch in front of you, so let's put it on my 6.5 inch wrist. But you will see a Mako always wears great no matter what size wrist you have, because like I said, it has that 5-digit sub feel to it, and I love the balance on the wrist. I love how it fills out the wrist, but it's not overwhelming. It is one of the most comfortable divers you can wear, and one that I enjoyed wearing whenever I did a review of it. I never got it, the same reason why I never got the SKX 007 or the NY 0040, because I always kind of found the hands a bit too short, although on this one they're slightly better than on the Citizen and SKX, but I wish the minute hand was just a tad bit longer to touch these minute hashes. But that's it. Like I said, I do love it, and I know a lot of people also love it. We're gonna see how it plays out in the full review when it comes to the quality under macro, but Orient is pretty okay even when I go down to the macro level. Now let's just try the bezel, and then we're gonna do a lume shot. The bezel is 120 clicks. It's butter smooth, very similar to the SKX, and it has just the right amount of resistance. It's actually slightly tighter than the SKXs that I had, and I actually prefer this because this means it will never move accidentally. This one actually has pretty much the perfect resistance, and the clicks are very soft, very gentle. I really do like it. Anyways, let's do the lume shot. Let me just charge the watch, and that's gonna be it for today. But like I said, do stay tuned for the full review. And with the watch charged, and let me just let the camera focus and zoom a bit, we're gonna turn off the lights. And as you can see, the lume on a Mako is on a Seiko level almost. It's very good, very easily readable. It glows green, which means it's the most powerful you can get when it comes to Orient. And quite frankly, it's easily readable all night long. Now, that's it when it comes to this unboxing and first impressions. Like I said, do stay tuned for the full review. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. And until the next video, bye.